Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again.
Drake!
Get over here! Well, clearly the Bears are Team Kendrick. After an incredible play by James Conner where he was ruled down at the 1, he says, I'm gonna score anyway to give the Cardinals the lead. Battle of division leaders in NRG.
Oh!
Yahoo!
Ricocheted, intercepted by Houston. Hey, Jared, no worries. First interception since September. Nothing to worry about. No way it happens again, right? Losers of 2 straight. Let's see if Chicago can turn things around. Here comes QB.
Zesty!
On his back again. Old man Flacco clearly has dementia because he throws it right into the arms of Teron Johnson and he's heading to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Flacco starting to look a little washed in this bitch. Interception return for a touchdown from the Buffalo Bills. It's 7-0. It hasn't even been 3 minutes. But hey, Flacco, that's only 1 interception. It's no worries. You're elite, right? No way you turn it over again, right?
Come on, Joe!
Huck to it!
Leads the Dolphins down the field on 2 magnificent completions to Jalen Waddle, then a handoff, little bit of trickery over to Malik Washington, who dives into the end zone. Touchdown! Dolphins take the lead in SoFi. Battle in the AFC North. Cincinnati has to win this game. Handoff to Chase Bank Brown. He'd make a withdrawal for a touchdown as the Bengals take the lead. Back to Indy. Old man Flacco throws it straight to a fat man. Big boy. Austin Johnson never had an interception in his entire life. He's got 2 in the last 3 weeks, and Flacco turns it over again. The Bills picking on the elderly. Oh my God, take the camera off of me. My husband doesn't even know I'm here. Flacco, who are you throwing the football to? You didn't recognize the size of that defender? He's not hard to miss because he's fat. With Dak done for the year, Cooper Rush can't even handle a goddamn snap. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Eagles. They take it away.
Fuck!
Hey, I know the ads are probably getting annoying, but the NFL's continuing to pile it on. I still can't upload the Super Bowl from last season. So if you want to support the channel and watch these videos early and ad-free, consider becoming a member on my Patreon. Patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis. Link will be in the description. I appreciate you.
Subject: George Pickens. Name: NFL young boy. Warning: do not cheat.
In the nation's capital, here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers. Russell Wilson going to the end zone. He's got George Pickens, NFL young boy, spectacular catch for the score as the Pittsburgh Steelers take a 7-0 lead in Washington.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What a fucking catch by Pickens! Holy shit! What a catch by Pickens! Oh wow! What a catch! Pittsburgh is pushing P.
We have football in Germany. Bryce Young slips on a banana but keeps his feet, finds his man wide open. Sanders for the touchdown as Carolina takes the lead. Following the interception, Houston would waste little time taking advantage. Joe Mixon gets the handoff. Come here, Kirby Joseph. Get ran over like a raccoon on the interstate, pussy. Touchdown, Texans. They take the lead at home. AFC West showdown in Arrowhead, but unfortunately for Bo Nix, he don't know how to escape no damn pass rush. Mans took a 17-yard sack. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Running backs don't even check into the game. You know what's coming. Brotherly shove, tush push. For the 50th time, Jalen Hurts has a rushing touchdown. Open up Instagram. First woman you see with a fat ass. It's fake. Fake punt. But unfortunately, the Steelers got absolutely no hands. Look at this motherfucker all alone. Nobody near him. Perfect pass. But he can't hold on to the football. That's why you primarily on special teams, stupid. What happened to your hands?
And now, no charges, no.
With the holiday season approaching, whack-a-mole Mason Rudolph would be sent to go do Santa's work. Insert Mayo Man. Will Levis going down the field got Mr. Parlay himself. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown, and the Titans take the lead in SoFi. Think fast in America's Peninsula. Pewter City gym leader Brock Purdy over the middle got the rookie. Pearsall, who survived a bullet to the chest, but takes out the Glock and shoots the Buccaneers defense for the first touchdown of his NFL career to give the Niners the lead. First and goal for Washington following that fake punt, and that mulatto gets the handoff. He'd go into the end zone to even up the score at 7 apiece, and he's just as white as he is black. Hand him the guitar.
That's how the white man plays guitar.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Is that Big Mac Jones under center for the Jacksonville Jaguars? He'd take it into the end zone on the QB sneak, and the Jags have the lead. Next Cincinnati possession, they drive inside Baltimore territory with absolute ease. Zach Taylor says, fuck it, why not go for it? But for whatever reason, Joe Burrow takes a shot on 3rd and 4th down. Stupid offensive strategy. Turnover on downs. Hey, I wonder what Tyler Algier is up to. The fully used tampons inside the 5 again. Kyler Murray would keep it himself this time, and the little man makes it a 2-possession lead in the Red Sea. 3rd and goal for the Texans. Entering this week, C.J. Stroud was the most sacked quarterback in the league, and it shows because he'd be taken down by a motherfucker with a damn condom on the back of his helmet. James Houston forces a field goal. Wait a minute, Kyrene Williams out here fingering people's ear holes. Why you giving this man a wet willy during the football game? Remove your fingers from his helmet. Ironically enough, there's a new king of taking sacks in the NFL, and it's QB Zesty. Taken down again, but hey, Caleb, no worries. It's still the first quarter. No way you get sacked again, right? Sam Darnold having a very tough quarter. Pass was ricocheted, intercepted by the Jags. They've got all the momentum. Think fast. Matthew Stafford driving the Rams right into a total loss of the drive as the pass is ricocheted at the line and intercepted by the Dolphins. Back out to the Windy City. Here comes the Lolly Lule Low. Drake! Picked off by the Chicago Bears. The Patriots offense fails again. 4th and 3 inside the 30. Fuck Tyler Bass. Let's go for it, says Buffalo. Unfortunately, it'd be nothing but a failure. Turnover on downs. Into the second quarter we go. Jalen Hurts looking to the end zone. Picked off by Trevon Diggs. All them games he spent on the toaster this time around makes a play and gives the football back to Dallas. Kansas City still undefeated, but not for long with the way Bo Nix is playing. Over the middle, got his man Vele with the score as Denver strikes blood first in the reigning champions' house. 1st and goal, no Derrick Henry, so it's got to be Lamar Jackson, says the Cincinnati defense. Ain't nobody step back to cover a pass. Wide open, Nelson Aguilar, tie game. Hold on, them jerseys kind of look like Crown Royale bags. Each of the last 6 games, Pittsburgh has made a big play on special teams, and after the faked fail punt, they said, I'd be damned if we don't make a play here. Zacchaeus just got teabagged by the football. It's recovered by the Steelers inside the 15. 53-yard field goal for...
Do you know the way?
Koo, and he shanks it wide to the left, not even close. That's what you get for getting to the stadium early, eating too much damn beignets. Following a Dolphins field goal, next Rams possession, timeless Calais Campbell gets his 3rd sack of the season. The future Hall of Famer, one of the few players in the league who got drafted in the 2000s, still out here balling. The Lions in the period-colored zone. Jared Goff's got the runs. He needs to take a shit. Why not drop it in a Sam Laporta potty for the score to cut the deficit down to 3? Rumor has it Sam Laporta potty is carrying about 16 pounds of waste. I heard he might have
unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited.
Alright, so boom, 2 months into the NFL season, Underdog has been doing wonders for me. Yet another couple of big-time wins here the past few weeks. And furthermore, the NBA in-season tournament kicks off today. And every single day of the in-season tournament, Underdog is dropping a brand new booster token. And for brand new customers who sign up using my promo code Adonis, you'll receive a free pick. So make sure you waste little time. Click the link in my description or scan the QR code on the screen right now. Head over to Underdog, download the app, use promo code Adonis, receive a free pick, and enter to possibly win, whether it be on the pick'ems, whether it be the draft, one way or another. I know it's gonna be very fruitful for you, so let them know I sent you. Losers of 7 straight, whatever voodoo they was doing out of New Orleans, they better find it today as Derek Vehicles going deep, and he's got Marquez, Valdez, Scantling for his very first touchdown in the Bayou. Pittsburgh in the period-colored zone. Russell Wilson would make the Commanders pay for the muffed punt as Freiermuth gives the Steelers the lead.
Mr. Unlimited. You gotta be unlimited.
Following drive for Miami, 2nd and 15 for
Hawk.
Turned the ball over with throwing interception, and this motherfucker making tackles with his helmet again. At this point, he's begging for a concussion. He got hit with a Kinshasa. Who knew the Rams had Shinsuke Nakamura on their defense? I can't seem to understand this at all. Throw your back at this man's leg, maybe even a leg sweep, and take the penalty. Why would you go head first?
Is the man retarded?
Very next play, following the interception, already in Miami territory, handoff to Kyrene Williams, and he's got better fingers. Fumble on the play, picked up by the Dolphins. What is going on out here? Back-to-back turnovers. The Colts refusing to give up on old man Flacco. Looking left, he's got Goodson on his birthday to tie the game at 10 apiece. Maybe you don't have to put the fries in the bag, Flacco. Instead, hand the deep fryer to Josh Allen because he throws an interception straight to E.J. Speed. Picked off by Indianapolis. They're going to have it inside the 35. The NFL has a problem. We always talk about domestic violence. How about child abuse? Look what they just did to Kyler Murray. Quincy Williams blew that man back out like he was celebrating in June. Hit Kyler Murray so hard his helmet went rolling back to Oklahoma. Team Rocket blasting off again. Turned that man into a meow.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
God damn, just deleted that little man. Last week, he jumped over a motherfucker backwards. This week, he take a man to the altar. I baptize you in the name of the Father. I baptize you in the name of the Son. I baptize you in the name of the Holy Spirit. Saquon putting somebody on a t-shirt every single week. It's a casualty in front of their family. This is becoming a weekly thing. For the third time this season, Trey McBride out here pressing the triangle button. Get the fuck off of me, Sauce. Welcome to Goomba Land, Jets defender. Why not give the fans overseas a show? The Giants are gonna try a flea flicker. Following drive after recovering the fumble. Turn the ball over would show up again as he'd fumble on the play, picked up by the Rams 3 consecutive drives with a turnover. What are you doing? Next Detroit possession, trying to build momentum and take the lead, but Jared Goff's got butterfingers, but the football never hit the ground. It's bounced into the arms of another Houston Texans. That'd be recorded as an interception. Second turnover for Jared Goff. Wait a minute, since when? Give me your ankles. Did Jay Herbo have the wheels like this? Buddy was out here performing surgery. Give me your ankles. Had 21 put a Band-Aid on his knee before the play even started. Then later in the game, don't touch me, big boy. Oh, you want some too? Give me your ankles, pussy. Homie took the field, had the Titans defenders looking like U.S. tax dollars, serving absolutely no purpose. My leg. Kansas City thought this game was gonna be a walk in the park, but the Broncos out there looking like a criminal at 3 a.m. Cortland Sutton had Trent McDuffie on the grill. Touchdown, Broncos. 4th and goal for the A, trailing by 10, handoff to Bijan Robinson, able to break the plane and finally get the Falcons on the board in this battle in the NFC South. 1st and goal in the Red Sea to dispose tampons, back in the end zone again, and Marvin Harrison looking like his father hit the little Wayne because he's stunting like his daddy for the score again. Sam Darnold out here cooking, and he'd give the Vikings offense food poisoning because he'd throw the football straight to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Intercepted again. 2 turnovers from the man who looks like a Lego police officer. Big Mac Jones watched Jalen Milroe run for over 204 touchdowns. He said, I went to Alabama too. I can do the same. Butterfingers. Fumble on the play, scooped up by the Vikings for a Minnesota Jets. He was down by contact. No points for you.
Stupid bitch.
The Chitlins are on the plate and the voodoo is in the spirit in New Orleans because MVS got his 2nd touchdown of the game. 2nd time he's done that in his career, and it's a 10-point lead for the Saints. No dick, but the Cowboys got Deke, and unfortunately he's eating butterfingers. Fumble into the end zone, scooped up by the Eagles. Touchback, no touchdown. The Cowboys choke. 3rd and long for Kansas City, but ain't nobody blocked for Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes. He's going to be taken down for the sack, but there's laundry on the field. Illegal contact on the defense. That'd be an automatic 1st down. But wait a minute. There's a lot of controversy regarding this penalty on Brandon Jones, who's at the bottom of the screen, because Patrick Mahomes got sacked within 3 seconds after taking the snap. However, there was indeed illegal contact past 5 yards. It's a bang-bang kind of play. Although, personally, I wouldn't have thrown the flag if I was a referee. I understand why they did it. We also have to take into account the officials are in different positions for a reason. It wasn't as if the referee that's behind Mahomes threw the flag. It was the back judge who was in the secondary that threw the flag. So if anybody was to see it in real time, it was him. Don't get me wrong, the Chiefs have gotten a hell of a lot of calls in their favor, but this was not one of them. I can't say the same for the blatant holding a minute later, because how the fuck you didn't call it? Both the left tackle and left guard was holding like a motherfucker. Oh, but football fans, it gets worse for the officials today. Absolute chaos out in Arizona. Kyler Murray clearly fumbles the damn snap, recovered by the Jets, but for whatever reason, the referees said it wasn't a legal snap. They gave no explanation as to what transpired. Then, because it's not actually ruled a play, when they attempted to see if they can challenge, they were denied on the sideline. Literally, how the fuck is it not a legal snap if the snap happened? We all saw it. And this isn't like the situation that happened to Detroit when they got the snap just before the 2-minute warning, and you can argue about timing. Legitimately, the Cardinals snapped the football, and then the referees are like, well, he didn't snap it because the play never actually happened. How? Arizona was trying to draw the Jets offsides, but if that's the case, the referee would throw the flag for an offsides. If there's movement up front from Arizona, that's an illegal shift or it's a false start. They just immediately said, well, the play never happened, but the ball was in play. This season has to be the most confusing officiating I've ever seen in my life through 10 weeks. Usually we'll have isolated moments throughout the season. It seems like every single week, the referees is doing some bullshit. Where is there going to be accountability in this league? Goodell needs to fire somebody. Think fast. Inferior Josh Allen's going to keep the football himself. And this is his 57th rushing touchdown of his career. That's absolutely insane. He's second only to Cam Newton. Ensuing drive for Philadelphia, and still Jalen will find a way to hurt his offense as he's forced to fumble by Micah Parsons, recovered by the Cowboys at the 5-yard line as Dallas takes it away in position to take the lead. That damn podcaster been out for over a month, and his very first game back, he's making plays all over the field.
Now go Chargers, go.
4th and 1, Jim Harbaugh, just like his brother. Why kick a goddamn field goal when you got Jay Herbo, who'd keep it himself, go to the end zone to give the Chargers the lead? Meanwhile, in Jerry World, they can't do anything right. CD Lamb wide open for a touchdown that would have given them the lead, but he can't even see the football because it's a motherfucking solar flare in the stadium. CD Lamb turned his helmet and all he saw was... All these knockout commentaries had me thinking, why don't I knock someone out myself? So I came up with Knockdown Tea, guaranteed to help you sleep longer, sleep better, relax, and restore. Passion fruit flavored, so you know it's good. Simply take it 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep, and our slogan is 1 cup down for the count, 2 cups, throw in the towel. So make sure you click the link in my description. Head over to knockdowntea.com and grab your first pack today. No flea flickers this time for the Giants offense. Danny Dimes continues to throw pennies. Wahoo! Pass ricocheted and intercepted by the Carolina Panthers.
Drake!
May looking left, he's got Polk wide open, and the Patriots take the lead in Chicago.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
The Kansas City Bloods in the swoop zone, 4th and goal on this episode of Catching Travis Kelce. He gets his 76th touchdown of his career as the Kansas City Chiefs, reigning champions, cut their deficit down to 4. And it's too easy for Mahomes to throw a touchdown. Oh my God, it's Taylor Swift. Yay, cut the camera off that harlot because
It's free real estate.
1st and 5 for Burrow, looking to go towards his left, has a man, doink, but he plays for the other. I can't believe it. What are the chances that in a 3-week span, we see numerous different catches where somebody gets the same foot down twice, but because he stepped out of bounds before the other foot came down, the catch would be reversed? The Commanders would cap off a 94-yard drive by handing it off to the mulatto, as Austin Eckler would score his 2nd touchdown today and give the Commanders the lead because...
That's how a white man plays guitar.
After the Bengals were released from the genjutsu of the interception, Joe Burrow would rush out of the pocket looking into the end zone, got his man, touchdown, as Cincy takes the lead again. Well, this is ironic. In 2002, Titans' current offensive line coach Bill Callahan invited Jim Harbaugh for a tryout for his Oakland Raiders. Now, 22 years later, his son coaching the Tennessee Titans against the man who he ain't signed. 28 seconds left to go into half. Jalen trying his best not to hurt this team, and what are the chances that you get a Dallas touchdown when the Eagles have the football, as Dallas Goedert scores a touchdown on Dallas in Dallas, as Jalen Hurts would have his 23rd game with a passing and rushing touchdown, the most in franchise history. 35-yard chip shot field goal for
Do you know the way?
but it gets tipped at the line. I blocked it. The New Orleans Saints deny the Falcons the field goal, and they go into halftime with all the momentum.
This fat son of a bitch
Got his hand up and blocked it.
Sick boys, rise up!
Houston in striking distance again. CJ looking over the middle, and he's got the man who overcame leukemia. Touchdown, John Mechie, his very first score of his NFL career.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
2 seconds left to go in the half. Jared Goff at the 45-yard line says, fuck it, somebody better be down there. Launches it, doesn't even make it to the end zone on the Hail Mary. Intercepted for the third time today. But hey, Jared, nothing to worry about. The last one was a fumble that ends up being a pick. This one is just a Hail Mary heave. No way you throw another pick, right? Into the second half we go. CJ looking towards his left.
Yoink.
Intercepted. Carlton Davis takes the football away. And this was absolutely spectacular because Dan Campbell was still in the middle of his halftime interview and damn near spoke this into existence.
Do you want to see from your defense in the second half?
Listen, we have one error here or there. If we cut that out, we'll be fine. And then we got to have takeaways. Our defense has to get a couple of takeaways. We're not going to get it all in one chunk here. So just one at a time. We'll do that. We'll play this out until we get 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter before we turn on. But we'll do it. Okay, man.
He said it. They had to get takeaways, and they do right out of the gate.
Fast and Furious was a great franchise, and then they completely lost the plot. One of my favorite characters, Ludacris. I loved his music when he used to say, "Move, bitch! Get out the way!" San Fran couldn't even field the punt because another man touched it, recovered by the Bucks. Magnificent field position for the Lions. Following the interception, Jared Goff says, fuck it, why don't we give it back to the defense? Throws his 4th interception of the day. What kind of charity game is this? Piss poor first half for QB. Zesty. And it wouldn't change in the second, taken down for yet another sack. First drive of the second half in this AFC North heavyweight battle. Joe Burrow steps up in the pocket over the middle, finds Jamar Chase, and just look at the road runner out here. Running to the end zone faster than conservatives ran to watch the view after the results of the election. Touchdown Bengals, 21-7 lead. Crown Royale down 23%. Went to McDonald's, can I get a McNichols touchdown for a 10-point lead for the Commanders. They drove down the field with absolute ease. Y'all gotta stop saying Sam Darnold's performance in the first 5 weeks was a fluke. Why? Picked off in the end zone by Darnell Savage, and the Jacksonville Jaguars take it away for the 3rd time today. Darnold out here in the Thanksgiving spirit. Tampa Bay would waste little time taking advantage of the fumble recovery. Dump off to White. He'd keep it for the score as we've got a tie game in America's Peninsula. Luckily for the Lions, after the 4th interception, the defense was able to force a 3-and-out, gave him favorable field position, and David Montgomery Burns would punch it into the end zone. They take out their Uno cards to try to give him 2 for their mistakes, but he'd be denied at the door. It remains a 2-possession lead. 4th and goal for Aaron, but he doesn't recognize he's an old man, no longer got the wheels. Strip sack from behind, recovered by the Cardinals. Turnover on downs for the Jets.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Make sure to turn on the post notifications on YouTube. Also, consider following and subscribing on Twitch. I'm trying to build out the community over there. So once we get to 20,000 followers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Who likes $500? It could be yours. Texans drive down the field with absolute ease. CJ Stroud got a wide open Tank Dell, but this motherfucker think it's a video game on easy mode. Intercepted by Carlton Davis again, his second interception of the quarter, and look how stupid CJ Stroud is. Tank Dell was all alone in the state of Texas. Homie was in TSA for 32 minutes and made it to the football before CJ Stroud released it. Texans fans watching this like somebody whose controller is malfunctioning while playing Madden. Pull the trigger, throw the football, stupid. Meanwhile, in Munich, Germany, handoff to Tyrone Tracy, cuts back towards the right, makes Jadeveon Clowney miss. Look at the burst of speed up the middle, touchdown, 33 yards, as the Giants are finally on the board. 3rd and goal for Jalen Hurts, and just take a look at the Cowboys pass rush, making absolutely no progress. Mans is standing up, still in the pocket, into the end zone. Here's Johnny Wilson with his very first touchdown of his career. It's a 21-6 lead for the Eagles. Oh no! I hate the Eagle! I hate the Eagle! Where's the thin doobie? We need to give it to somebody save us! Because I'm feeling the Eagle put all kinds of Philadelphia cheesesteak
all in my ass.
Ensuing drive following the interception, Jared Goff doing what he does best tonight, and that's cook up nothing but apple turnovers. Mans throws his 5th interception of the day. Homie think he's Booker T.
Tell me I did not just see that.
Mans out here throwing more picks than Mike Ditka did to get Ricky Williams. Well, maybe not as much. Homie gave up 8 picks, but that's neither here nor there. Good Lord. Hey, Dan Campbell, how many interceptions did your quarterback throw?
Anybody see what that is?
Is that a 5?
I think that's a 5. I think that's a 5.
Jared Goff! You were in MVP conversations, ain't throwing interceptions since the month of September, and decided, why don't I tie for the league lead with one terrible performance? The fuck is you doing? Your jerseys are white. Why you keep throwing it to the motherfuckers in the red, dummy? Get off the field and put your motherfucking head back down. Pittsburgh would strike right back, hand off to Najee Harris, give him 6, activates his dreadlock powers, 3-point deficit. Might I add, for the 3rd time this season, Steeler fans have taken over an opposing team's stadium. Look how much motherfucking yinzers is in there. After another failed Baltimore drive, all the momentum going Cincinnati's way until Chase Bank Brown makes a deposit of a fumble that's withdrawn by the Baltimore Ravens, and they'll have the football at the 31. Think fast, inferior Josh Allen giving out more
Donations.
2nd interception of the game for the Colts defense. This time it's Kenny Moore. Bears offense continuing to struggle, especially for QB Zesty, as he's taken down for the 5th time today. The announcer hex is real across all sports. They talking about how DeMar Hamlin should have possibly won the comeback player of the year over Joe Flacco last year. Put them in a split screen, and then old man Joe couldn't hold on to the football as he's stripped from behind, and it's recovered by
Dead man walking.
as the Bills have their 3rd takeaway of this game.
Dead man walking.
You've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake.
Meanwhile, back over in Chicago, QB Zesty out here looking as useful as a male tampon. He been on his back half the game. What is the offensive line doing? This game barely has any offense, but finally would find Tyreek Hill in the end zone. Touchdown, 2-possession lead. Those used tampons on the move again. Kyler Murray would keep the football himself, and just look at the little man go, making all kinds of Jets miss into the end zone for his 2nd rushing touchdown today. And the necrophilia has began, because the New York Jets may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. Back to who the hell uses M&T Bank Stadium. 10th consecutive game that we're gonna see Derek Henry score a touchdown as Baltimore makes it a 1-score game. Time to go on the privacy browser. Grab your lubricant. Maybe you need lotion, because Chubba Porn Hubbard finds the end zone for the score as Carolina makes it a 10-point lead again.
Now go Chargers, go.
The Los Angeles Android Chargers inside the 20-yard line, and Quentin Johnston, activating his dreadlock powers again, finds the end zone for his 5th touchdown on the year. Last year, this man was absolute ass. But this year, he can't be guarded to give the Chargers a double-digit lead. The Eagles been in the red zone more times than Dallas has wins, and Jalen Hurts would keep it himself, and he scored his 2nd touchdown on the ground, 51st rushing touchdown of his career. No, is this what necrophilia feels like?
I won't go back to prison. My butthole can't take that abuse.
41-yard field goal to give the Commanders a 6-point lead through the uprights, and it's good, but my God, another blatant miss by the officials today. Super Saiyan holding, preventing a punt block. The official right there and didn't blow the whistle. Down by 25.
Eat a dick, old man.
The senior citizen, old geezer, Aaron Rodgers taken down again. Buda Baker gets the sack.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
God damn, Van Ginkel blew up Mac Jones. 3rd and long for Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson takes the snap, rolling towards his left, says, fuck it. George Pickens is down there somewhere. You got the wrong man. Intercepted by the Commanders. Look at the cat fighting in the background. By the way, he was touched down by contact, so all this excess cardio did absolutely nothing. You can't make this shit up, bro. He's really NFL young boy for good reason. Homie crashes out on the field. Any opportunity he gets, just be out there emoting for absolutely no reason. Doing moves that you can't even do in Madden. Just throwing his body all over the place. And then later in the game, Mans tried to do a jumping stiff arm. I've never seen anything like this in my life. He's one of them football players that you bring him to the sideline and you only have one word to say to him. Why? Why?
Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited.
You need a shout out? Of course you do. Book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. Whether it be a roast, shout out, acknowledgement on a birthday, one way or another, I got you. Cooper Rush trying to pull off a comeback, but the Eagles is fresh out of King of Diamonds. Look at the strippers as it's a fumble on the play, and the fucking Cowboys can't recover the football. Picked up by the Eagles at the 20.
This fat son of a bitch
Just had to fall on the football so they could at least punt the ball and give their defense a chance, but instead,
fat son of a bitch
didn't.
He's fat.
Back to New Orleans we go. Toss over to Bijan Robinson, and just look at the burst of speed. Tyrann Mathieu thought he could make a play. Get your bitch ass off of me, pussy. Touchdown. 3-point deficit. Hut, hut.
Put the boots to him, medium style.
Final play of the 3rd quarter.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Bolton done ran down Knicks like JBL was doing illegal Mexicans in 2004. How ironic the Buccaneers have a player named Bucky, as it's a toss over to Irving. He's got all kinds of blockers out in front, untouched, to give Tampa the lead.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
QB
Zesty
out here getting assaulted. This gotta be some sort of rookie hazing. Think fast, Jackson looking left, got Tylan Wallace. Disregard to the defender like a loose condom. What the 5-finger say to the face? Stiff arm, don't you ever try to touch me. 84 yards down the sideline, touchdown. Crown Royale is up 17%. Baltimore evens it up at 21 apiece. Alive! Because Justin Tucker missed an extra point.
I cannot believe it!
On the day that Shinsuke Nakamura became the all-time leading rusher in Saints history, man showcased he got feet but no hands. Derek Vehicle couldn't put a better ball out there for what would have definitely been a touchdown, but Kamara's hands are just for decoration. What happened to his hands? Cooper big-time rush benched. Insert Trey Lance. Butterfingers. Jake Ferguson can't hold on to the football. Puts it on the ground. It's recovered by a member of the Ku Klux Clamps. Blankenship takes it away.
White power! White power!
Jared looking like Ryan Gosling liability, and remember the Titans golf would dump it off to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and thank the Lord that he's got amnesia or some sort of dementia. He completely forgot the fact he threw 5 interceptions and gets the touchdown to make it a 1-score game. Back to Indy we go. Play action fake for old man Flacco. Off the hands of Pierce, intercepted by the Bills. 4th takeaway today. 3rd pick thrown by Flacco.
Oh no. I know.
4th and 2 in Baltimore territory again. Zach Taylor says, fuck it, why don't we go for it? And Joe Burrow continues to take shots. Incomplete, turnover on downs again. Woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, woo. Ensuing drive for the Texans. Offense has absolutely stalled. CJ Stroud got nowhere to go, and his offensive lineman tried to strip him of the football. He must have had an over on fumbles on his pick'ems or parlay, because why the fuck would you try to strip your quarterback? This fat son of a bitch played quarterback in high school, but that was years ago. Why would you take the football out of your damn quarterback's hands? Are you dumb? A few people tried to say, what if he didn't know that was his teammate? You face mask to face mask. Why are you trying to take the ball away? Where are you even gonna run to? Is this man dumb? First and goal for the G-Man. Look at the play action from Daniel Jones. Nearly fooled the entire Panthers defense, able to outrun a man to score a touchdown and make it a 3-point game. Ensuing drive following a penalty. Bryce Young would dump it off to Chubb up on Hubbard, but the New York Giants are participating in No Nut November. Butterfingers fumble on the play, scooped up by the G-Men at the 23.
Now go Chargers, go.
If Mario has diarrhea, what does he do? Trick question. He's a video game character. He doesn't poop. Touchdown. Hassan goes over top against his former team, and Haskins makes it a 17-point lead. Back to the Windy City. Let's check in on Matt Eberflus's offense.
Come here.
God damn, QB.
Zesty.
Getting destroyed back there. Jalen Warren running the Steelers down the field. He'd get the handoff again, and he'd showcase he's got a great diet, refusing to go down. What did you eat before the game?
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
As the ball was plugged loose and taken away by Jeremy Chin, the Steelers give it up. The Commanders take over at the 1. San Fran drives inside the 15 again. Pewter City gym leader Brock Purdy out here looking for an Onyx. Can't seem to find it. Keeps the play alive. Back in the end zone, George McGriddle-Kittle participating in the 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown. Niners regain the lead.
Do you know the way?
Cool lines up for a 46-yard field goal to even up the score at 20 apiece. He doinked it! He doinked it! Third missed field goal, albeit the second one was blocked. How the fuck you doink a field goal indoors?
Do you know the way?
To the unemployment line, because Young Wei Koo out here looking like Cody Faki. First you miss wide left, then you get blocked, and now you out here looking like a Doinkosaurus Rex. Out here hitting hard yellow poles like you were recording OnlyFans content with Big Bird. You've been clutch all year just to come out here and be less useful than a gift of socks to a double amputee diabetic patient. You haven't missed 3 field goals in your entire career, and the day you decide to do it is against the 7 consecutive lost Saints.
Do you know the way?
To the bench, because Arthur Blank might just send you on unemployment. But this is actually a showcase of great ownership, because he went out of his way to go over to Young Wei Koo and console him after his terrible performance. Good thing he did so we don't have to. Young Wei Koo, put your motherfucking head back down, because you on the field looking like a young hoe. Hut hut.
I dropped it.
Fumble on the play. Mac Jones puts the ball on the ground again, but this time it would stand. Recovered by the Vikings. Jacksonville's mascot doesn't like that. Dance in his face. Style on his bitch ass. Get your ass off the field, you filthy animal. Vikings lead by 2 and are in striking distance. Typical New York Giants in position to take the lead following the fumble recovery, but instead they find a way to turn it over as the pass is intercepted by the Panthers, and they take the ball right back. After the turnover on downs, Lamar Jackson would drive the Ravens down the field with ease and find a wide open Mark Andrews to give the Ravens their first lead of this game. Cincy is choking, and they take out their Uno cards and give the Bengals 2 for their mistakes. For their second consecutive matchup, the Ravens have came back from a double-digit deficit. Wait a minute. Deebo Samuel on the sideline putting his hands on his long snapper. What the hell got into him? First, he shows up to the game dressed like a metrosexual bottoming blade, out there modeling before the game, swaying his hips like a
fucking quiz.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I know Jake Moody missed 3 field goals, but god damn, he caught a left hook as well. Is this what the captains do in San Francisco? Homie think he Debo for real. Told the media he did this so he could get the special teams unit to lock in. Let's see if it worked. Trailing for the first time today, Joe Burrow says fuck it. Jamar Chase down there somewhere, launches it down the field, and he's got a wide open LSU boy for their second touchdown today. 70-yard bomb. This man has been cooking the Ravens all season long. Tie game. 3rd and long for Tampa Bay pastry chef Baker Mayfield takes the snap. Oh! Welcome to the ballot box, buddy. Nick Bosa says,
I will vote for Donald Trump.
MAGA Bosa is obsessed. Homie even did Trump's little dance. The Commanders get away with a near safety. TJ Watt was right in front of the official, but the referee ain't blow the whistle. I can't believe the Texans allowed the Lions to get back into this game. 58-yard field goal somehow sneaked through the uprights and good. It's tied up. Still down by 13, 4th and 10. Caleb Williams finally got over 100 yards passing, but still can't seem to complete a pass when it matters. Turnover on downs. Life as a Chicago Bears quarterback gotta be brutal, fam. Look what they did to Justin Fields. Caleb Williams out here looking like he need a cigarette. Baltimore driving down the field, and Derrick Henry's not only an all-pro, first team all butt cheeks. Mans gets mooned on national television. What did Ronald Reagan drop into the black community in the 1980s?
Hey, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out.
Here I thought defenders had to watch out for his truck stick, maybe even the damn stiff arm, but instead, Derrick Henry attacking the defense with his ass.
I am the fucking hardest in the world. This is Savage Part 2. Don't tell me about shit. Whatever I want, I get. Whatever I want, I fucking get.
Hello. You have a collect call from.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
Alright, so boom, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And I wanted to inform you guys that there's limited stock available over on ChiseledAdonisShop.com. In fact, keep in mind, there's only sizes available ranging between extra small, small, and medium. Large to 5X is all sold out. And prior to even thinking about doing a restock, everything must go. So it's running at a 65% discount right now. So if you just so happen to be extra small, small, or medium, now's the time to go and grab your merch. And if you happen to know somebody who happens to be that size and you'd love to grab them some Chiseled Adonis merch, now is the time prior to holiday season. Everything must go, 65% off. Make sure to go and grab your remaining merch today. Last drive, Mac Jones fumbled. This drive, Mac Jones out here cooking apple. Turnovers, pass intercepted. The Vikings take the football away. But hey, Mac, no worries. Okay, it's 2 turnovers, but you're Mac Jones. This is your chance. No way you turn it over again, right? Especially with your defense playing great. The Cowboys got 1 more point than total turnovers today. They are absolute ass.
What the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry.
Buffalo's clearly in the Freezer saga on Planet Namek because James Cook would take the dead Namekian to the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin as he'd score for Buffalo as they take a 17-point lead.
Black and gold. Here we go.
Pittsburgh's defense able to get a stop. Russell Wilson has another chance. 3rd and 9. Moonball to the end zone. Mike Williams, touchdown, 32 yards out. The Steelers take the lead.
I'm unlimited.
Fun fact, the Eagles put in the reserves and Kenny Pickett came in at quarterback to lead a field goal drive. But funny enough, Russell Wilson in 3 games already has as many passing touchdowns that Kenny Pickett had all of last season as the Steelers quarterback.
Mr. Unlimited. Yeah, you gotta be unlimited.
Atlanta marching down the field in Saints territory.
Not for long.
Picked off by the Honey Badger. Tyrann Mathieu takes the football away. Atlanta turns it over. Kirk Cousins throws an interception.
Big Kirko wakes up dripping like this.
Give me this motherfucker.
3rd down from the 40-yard line, trying to get into chip shot field goal range. The pass sails incomplete. But how the hell didn't the refs throw the flag for pass interference? This man out here humping people before the football can arrive. This is textbook pass interference. What are the referees doing this week? He didn't even get an opportunity to make a play on the football. Homie was inside his shoulder pads. Out of timeouts, trailing by 16. Need a miracle, but QB zesty. Taken down again. 2 minutes left to play. I knew he'd get another opportunity. Big Mac Jones looking to showcase the clutch gene, going to the end zone for the win.
Just as I thought, trash.
Intercepted again, and you could take the L out of lover. The Jacksonville Jaguars lose again, brother. Vikings to 7-2. This man's hilarious. He's doing the Australian breakdancing lady.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Put the fries in the bag, bro. You washed.
Next play for the Texans, forced to kick a 58-yard field goal to take the lead. Kaimi Fairbairn's kick sails wide to the left, no good. 4th and 7, game on the line for Tampa. Here comes Maga Bosa.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
Baker swindled Bosa and was able to find White for the first down. Tampa stays alive. He looked Nick in the eye, said Trump 2024, enough to get away and find White for the first down. Tampa Bay moves the chains. Shades of Ben Roethlisberger. Baker damn near got escorted to the sideline and makes a spectacular play. Very next play for Chicago, they don't have any timeouts following the sack, and down goes QB.
Zesty.
Again, and you might as well take the L out of lover. The Chicago Bears are finished, brother. 9 sacks Caleb Williams took today.
Zesty.
Might as well have played for the Carolina Panthers with the way he kept getting pounded. Film study on Tuesday gonna be like watching pornography because he was out there getting fucked. And the Patriots tapped this man's helmet. He got sunned too.
I won't go back to prison. My butthole can't take that abuse.
Game on the line in Pittsburgh. 4th and 9. Jaden Daniels got Zach Ertz for what appears to be the first down. But take a look at the football. He needed to make it to the 41 to move the chains. His body is there, but did the football pass? The ruling on the field was that he was stopped short. So upon further review, they'd have to determine if there's enough evidence to showcase that he was able to pick up the first down. Another example of what the call on the field would dictate what the outcome is. Because if they ruled this a first down, no doubt in my mind, upon further review, they'd be unable to overturn it. But on the flip side, they ruled it a turnover on down. So upon further review, there's not enough evidence to overturn the call. The Steelers catch a break. The Commanders lose possession of the football. Under 2 minutes left to play. Lamar Jackson takes the snap, tie game, looking for another fourth quarter heroics with the jump pass to the end zone. Bateman, touchdown. Ravens take the lead. The Crown Royale bags are in front. Absolute insanity in Tampa Bay. Collins is called for roughing the passer on this play that puts the Buccaneers in field goal range. He didn't even complete the process of a sack. Was there contact to the head and neck area? Well, actually, no, because he hit the shoulder pad first. What the fuck do you want him to do? And how is this roughing the passer when it wasn't even a sack? I'm so confused. The referee's been bad before, but this week there's about 5 to 6 plays that are absolutely egregious. Somebody make it make sense. Game on the line for Minnesota. First down ends this game. Jacksonville's able to get the stop on Aaron Jones, and they're gonna force a punt, but take a look at Trevon Walker. Woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, woo. Personal foul on the defense, unnecessary roughness, automatic first down, and because the Jags are out of timeouts, 2 kneel downs is gonna end this game. Look at this dumbass motherfucker. This man over here trying to start a lawnmower, chainsaw, or throwing all kinds of punches. Why you doing the Uzumaki barrage? They already tackled Aaron Jones. The fuck are you doing?
Is the man retarded?
I would understand if they were holding Jones up, but this man was already on the ground. And look at the middle of the screen. He had his fist loaded up to try to falcon punch the football out, but they already whistled the play dead. What are you continuing to fight for? 57 seconds left. You at least have a chance for a decent punt return and maybe at best 2 plays for a shot at the end zone. But you over here straight
disrespect your surroundings!
Mans is in a mosh pit when the game is on the line. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker in helmet and shoulder pads this weekend. He had so much time to stop. Mans ran in there ready to crash out, and even his teammates couldn't stop him.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Here we go.
Bruce. The big boy jumps off sides. That's a first down for Pittsburgh since it was 4th and 1, and the Commanders are out of timeouts. The Steelers take 2 kneel downs and they advance to 7 and 2.
It's Mr. Unlimited.
It's really wild to see Russell Wilson this happy in Pittsburgh when just last season, Mans was having teammates get in his face just for trying to keep up morale on the sideline. How quick we went from
Broncos country, let's ride,
to
black and gold. Here we go. And now, no charges, no.
Trailing by 17, the Mayo man just stepped on a game breaker. Look into the end zone, and look who just cashed in on their parlay as Calvin Ridley scores his second touchdown today. But did this help the Titans come back and win? Fuck no. Cincinnati drives all the way down the field on a Thursday night thriller to the end zone. Jamar Chase touchdown again, his third one of the game. He put up over 500 yards on the Ravens this season alone. Half his production this year has been against Baltimore, and the Bengals want to go for the win. They take out their Uno cards, but give themselves two for their mistakes. The pass sails incomplete. Baltimore denies them from the lead. But this doesn't go without controversy because the referees missed two egregious calls. Mike Gesicki over the middle, clearly interfered with. You can make contact inside 5 yards, but he was held and pass interfered here. And then take a look at what happened to Joe Burrow. Contact to the head and neck area. This is a clear personal foul and should have advanced the football to the 1 yard line on another attempt for the 2 point, but the officials don't throw the flag. The Bengals got hoed. First down for Atlanta, 1 timeout left to go already in Saints territory, but Kirk family members taken down and fumbles on the play, scooped up by Jake Matthews, but they've lost a shit ton of yards. Saints defense said,
"Give me this motherfucker."
After 5 field goals, the Rams need an onside recovery, but they're not gonna get it as the Dolphins finally secure a victory with Hawk since the injury. Last chance for the Bengals. They need to recover the onside kick here as they're out of timeouts. It doesn't even go 10 yards. Picked up by Baltimore, and you could take the L out of lover. The Ravens have came from behind against the Bengals for the second time this season, brother, and the Crown Royale bags advance to 7-3. Ellen DeGeneres Joe Burrow does not get a W and falls to 4-6. And I know a couple of people are going to say, why didn't they just try to go to overtime? Their defense gave up 4 straight touchdowns. You can't trust them motherfuckers. Joe Burrow out here looking like Drew Brees in the 2010s. Son cooking on offense, but the motherfucking defense is absolute ass. 42-yard field goal to force overtime for down by 17, 8 seconds left to go. Joe Flacco to the end zone, touchdown, Alec Pierce. The Colts have cut the deficit down to 10 with 2 seconds left to go. This shit ain't gonna help you. Who gives a fuck if you boosting your stats? You scored, but did it help you come back and win? Absolutely not. Get your old ass off the field. You lose. The Falcons would get back into Saints territory, but it's 4th and 4. Not only do they need the first down, they gotta get out of bounds. Ray McCloud would fail to do both as time would elapse, and the Saints snap their 7-game losing streak after firing Allen. They get a W.
He's done miracles on me. He's done miracles on me.
Now in field goal range, Dan Campbell wants to milk as much time off the clock as possible, but the officials decide to blow it at 7 seconds when he never called timeout. If not a single ref gets fired or fined this weekend, something is wrong with the NFL. We just be trying to enjoy football, and then out of nowhere, here comes the... The officials would fix the clock to 4 seconds, and Jake Bates would boot it through the upright, somehow sneaks it in on the other side, and good to give the Detroit Lions an improbable to the sperm bank. Take out their receipt, showcase they had 19 unanswered points, and receive a comeback. You blew it! In the battle of former players currently coaching for the teams they played for, it's Dan Campbell and the Detroit eating kneecapped Lions who pull off the victory. Jared Goff throws 5 picks and they still win?
That's what this is, you know. Satanic black magic. Sick shit.
After getting punched in the side of the helmet, 44-yard field goal, Jake Moody missed 3 today, but would not miss this one to give the 49ers a win, and they're over 500. Undefeated season on the line.
Oh! I blocked it.
It's blocked! It's blocked! Kansas City blocks the field goal from Denver, and the game is over. The Chiefs remain undefeated. The Broncos fail. Holy Toledo, they got a great snap, a better hold, but ain't nobody block up front. What kind of witchcraft is this? In another game where Kansas City struggled to find the end zone, somehow get absolutely bailed out. What black magic? What voodoo? What kind of spell casting is going on in Missouri? These motherfuckers remain perfect.
Why? Oh, that was a close one right there. I thought we were going to lose that game. People are going to sit around here and blame me, but all I was doing was my job. Well, we couldn't really do that well on offense, but we're still a good frog. Good frog, undefeated, baby. 9-0. Let's go.
Into the extra period like extended menstruation, handoff to Tyrone Tracy, but the Rooks got butterfingers on the very first play of overtime. He gives the ball back to the Carolina Panthers as Ashawn Robinson forces the football loose, and the Panthers have the ball in field goal range. Then from 36 yards out, Eddie Pinheiro would boot it through the uprights, and it's good. We've got a game winner in Munich, and the Panthers win 2 consecutive. Tyrone Tracy can't do nothing but cry, sitting there, looking like a bitch.
You about to lose your job.
Panthers win! Panthers win! As they tell the New York Giants to join the Bengals, Bears, Colts, Broncos, Falcons, Buccaneers, Commanders, Jaguars, Titans, Cowboys, Jets, Texans, and Rams in taking out their Metro card and getting aboard the L train.
You lose.
Failure.
What's the dinner? Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales.
It's over. You lose.
Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.